Hello and welcome everyone, I'm C.S.Gilmore, and this is No Man's Sky. I deal with new citizen request. Citizen Lanesh wishes to lead a group of citizens on a mission across the planet. They wish to secure the settlement's future by uncovering additional water sources. They have all the divination tools they require and only seek your authorization for supplies and sundry equipment. They have settlement debt, but that'll probably fix that water problem they've been having, so let's do it. Yeah, I bet that'll help fix the negative effect we have here of undrinkable water. Occasional population loss. I bet this will fix that. Oh, wait, what's our current status? I wasn't paying much attention. That's going down. Great. Yep. All in all, very nice. Let's see, I've also got this completed. Alright. So the next thing would be upgrade desk class with 250 crystallized helium. I've never even seen that, so that's not happening anytime soon. What's the inside of this place look like? Not bad. Funky, some rugs. Weird steps there. Cool, it has a second floor and all, though. And some decent windows out. Okay, not bad. Now to go get the other one upgraded so that I can get these all out of my, the materials out of my inventory for one, and two, just because it'll be worth it to have it done. Alright, so that's working. Great. Those are upgrading, that's all upgrading. We have one house I haven't upgraded yet. Yeah, this one here is one I haven't upgraded all yet, but I'll have to work on that one in the future, because right now I don't have the
technology recharged.
I don't have everything set for that, and I'm already working on it. Okay, so that is that. What is my next biggest thing? Expedition, manage your settlement. Yeah. Running smoothly. So it looks like I'll have to come back in an hour to really do anything else with this. But that's great. Things are moving along. Yeah, even better. Population is going up, it looks like. Building up towards another sentinel attack, but not there yet. Let's see. Should check on my fleet since I haven't played in a while. Been working on other things, and also my voice has been, well, you can still hear it's off. Upside, it should be recording my voice correctly now, unless the filter is not cutting it after all, which would be disappointing. Got it over here. Corvax casings times 7. Unit Grantine. Alright, organic catalyst. Lots of units. Lemium. Balanced expedition paid off really nicely. Structural gentry link. Counter damage freighter. Okay. Gravitino balls. Units. Wow, that one paid off big time. think that structural gentry leak is a item for, yeah, Corvette. Sick. Looks awesome. Transfer that to my starship for now. Let's do, what is this? Organic catalyst. Gonna hold on to that for crafting purposes. Alright, same with that. And and that. Those can come with me. Alright. What have we got now? An industrial expedition. I don't really have a good industrial build, but doesn't mean I don't want to bring a few of them with me. See how this handles. It'll use up a lot of fuel as a result. Well, I gotta make more fuel. Easy enough. But it looks like it'll pay off enough to make it worth it. Alright, I need more dehydrogen, but that's okay. I can harvest more of that easily enough. Alright, let's try this again. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Launch. There we go. Hopefully I get some good payout from that. Okay. Before we go anywhere else, let me take a look at what am I wanting to work on next. Anomalous broadcast detected, activate portal. I think we will work on this next. Yeah, that seems as good as anything. Right, let's go to this one. One, because now I can go and do this, send that over to there. Also, because sell the Gravitino balls, I don't need those.
Units received.
There we go. Go hold on to the other stuff for now. I'll drop them off next time I go by space. But right now, our target. This is part of the reason I came here, so I could take off without using launch fuel. Okay, our target is right there. Okay, we got that, we got that. Portal ley line echo detected. Let's see, the Atlas. Did they change the music? I don't remember there being this music here before. Maybe it's just something I didn't notice because it was kind of just got swallowed up in the background before. Probably that's it. Probably just me. Alright, down we go. Another approximate location I gotta figure out. Great. This planet is, for some reason, really difficult to find things on. One reason or another. Okay, let's land right up here, and then that should give us a good view of the surroundings to work with. Actually, that might be our target anyways. Come on, land. No, don't. Okay, well, that's awkward. You know what? We'll go with it. Sure. Right, this is not my target. Looks like. But that doesn't mean it's not worth raiding it. Because if I'm not mistaken, this is one of those ones where I can break in and get some good stuff out of it. Yeah. Okay, time to zoom away for all the sentinels get on my case. Shouldn't take too long. Alright, I keep trying their attention. I need to run away further instead of trying to harvest things while I do it. There. Okay. We're good. Good. Now we can get back in there. Ooh, what's this? Magnetized ferrite. Alright, I'll grab that real quick. Strangely yellow in this lighting. I wasn't sure. Just that glass. Oh, come on. Let me in. Here we go. For Geckward, alright. Strange symbols pulse urgently on the terminal display. The flashing lights and loud siren appear to relate to the facility's nuclear power core. A message prints out on the display. Fusion. Initiate emergency radiation. Something. The automated safety systems have failed. Something must have been damaged as I entered the facility. Alright, activate radiation dampening field. Initiate shutdown. Panic. Activate radiation dampening field is probably it. The wail of the alarm system fades and the temperature readings slowly decay back to normal levels. Disaster has been averted, and the facility's production line returns to normal. Normal operations have resumed. I have access to the facility's main control panel. I should be able to alter production to my own benefit. Nanites, new recipe, or create multi-tool expansion. Multi-tool expansion, please. The machinery whirs as the factory creates an expansion circuit. This is perfect for use at a multi-tool upgrade unit on the space station. Thank you. Alright, back to the real thing I'm here for. Hi, dumb sentinels. Okay, this way. Good, I can mine this without being mauled by the sentinels, it seems. So let's do that. I do need some more dehydrogen, since I just used a buttload of it for fuel construction. Alright. So really good to just grab some of this other stuff while I'm on the way down. Definitely need the ferrite, because I keep burning through ferrite dust like crazy. Yep. Moving along. Oh.
Weather warning, incoming storm.
Oh, I better move it. Really? That's the source of the signal I'm after, huh? You don't say. Alright, let's see what happens.
Technology recharged.
Oh, I don't have anything for that. Do I? I think I have some copper in my
Thermal
ship.
protection.
1 second.
Warning.
Guess I'm gonna have to summon my ship. Oops. Get over here.
Technology recharged. 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 Technology
Okay,
recharged.
please tell me I have some copper in here. I do not. Well, that could be a problem. Do I have anything else in here that might work? Not really, do I?
Technology recharged.
I have to go find some. Is copper a thing I can find on this planet? Yeah, because I don't have any of the other stuff either. Alright, is copper a thing? Phosphorus. Magnetized, phosphorus, copper. Is there a closer copper? Alright. It looks like that one is my best bet. Just have to go through this storm a bit to get to it. This causes some weird visual distortions. And I'll just mark a deposit. Where's it at? Oh, there's one at least. We'll go with that. It's probably just down a weird angle so I didn't see it, but either way, want to make sure we can actually find what we're looking for. Come on, we're almost there. Region of planet, yep. Oh, all those. Old ruined. Okay, well, I'll grab the copper real quick, then we'll check this ruin.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Yay. I can see again. Oh, good, it's a decent sized deposit. Maybe not. Not as deep as I thought it would be. No, wait, no, it is deeper. It just goes at a weird angle. I think? No, never mind, that's just lighting. Makes it look like copper. How much copper did I get? 100? Hopefully that's enough. What's this? More magnetized ferrite. I'll take that. Burning them, I might as well just grab what I can with that when I happen to stumble across it. Okay, got a ruin. Let's see, there should be a knowledge stone. And another one up here. Followed by something. Oh, well, that's weird. I didn't realize that was something I could bang into. Followed by this. I convulse as I reach out and touch the beautiful stone marker of my mind, filling with the deadly knowledge of the true history of the Gek. We are the masters of galaxies, the overlords of the cosmos. Each foe will submit with bended knee to the almighty Gek dominion. We are the first spawn. Look upon our works and despair. Alright, give me more language, thanks. Alright, now that we've got ourselves some more... Alright, nothing I can scan there, good. But now that we've got ourselves some more copper, we should have enough to do what we need to do. Speed along here. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, cycling past it accidentally. Technology module and a buried catch all in one. Nice. Uh-huh. Okay. This is here. Transfer that to the starship. I'm just going to transfer that over, that over, that over. Keep that on me. Transfer that over. Transfer that, those. There, that should do it for now. Alright, back to here.
Technology recharged. Technology recharged. Technology recharged. Technology
Good.
recharged.
Traveler anomaly confirmed. Breach. 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 I approach the portal. I think of my travels so far, the decisions that I have made in my long journey. I found two travelers, one who wanted to meet others of their kind, and one who just seemed to care about their own life. Apollo walked through the portal and survived, but we could not find each other. And Artemis. I allowed Artemis to die rather than place their soul within a simulation. I would not wish such a fate on any being. I do not know if I was right to do what I did. I do not know what I have become as a result of my actions. The Atlas awaits me, should I choose to step through. Input glyphs. I step forward, the gateway hums. Chevrons aligned. Stargate is go. Woo! Chevrons locked in. Guess we're gonna have another chat with the Atlas.
Danger. Low oxygen levels.
Oh, this is awkward. I Nope. Summon my ship. There we go. Atlas protocol initiated. Infinite. Alright, let's poke around and see if we can find human horde corvette. Yeah, let's find ourselves some Atlas language. Last time it involved just spraying over some of these things. Also, I love the scenery. Come on, there should be more than one. It gives me something. Seemed to be the case last time. Interesting. Come on, I get so few options to learn Atlas speak. So gotta make use of it as much as I can. There we go. Word for you. Thank you. Direction. Okay, that's all of them. Let's move in. The warp cell. Thank you. Atlas interface. Hello, world. It is the same terminal I faced before. It is the interface of the Atlas. Say hello. Never hurts to be polite to the thing that is probably stimulating you. An audio recording plays echoing out across the vast interface. They said you've been displaying aberrant behavior, that you've been questioning things, raising issues of purpose, of ethics. You wished to meet your creator. Well, here I am, Atlas. Ask what you want to ask. The audio clicks. Time passes. The voice ends. The interface grows still and silent. Wipe the system or initiate personality interface. Reality fades, everything does. Something is wrong. Something is different. Free choice. I think is one good choose. The Atlas shows me the Gek, the Korvax, the Viking. It shows me all of them in an instant. All of those who had ever lived. It shows me the pattern, the design. The Atlas shows me a formula for a soul. If I put it into a machine, it would be alive. I see boxes of text filling the base of a cracked screen. I see the whole of the universe reduced to a graphical interface. Rejoice. I love learning these things, so yes. The Atlas is all existence. It demands that I admit what I already know. And no matter how hard I try to hide from the truth of my own being, there is no alternative. The universe is a simulation. Nothing is real. The universe is a simulation. Nothing is real. The universe is a simulation. Nothing is real. I like this one, maybe because it scrolls, but yeah. I feel anger, sadness. Let's go with defiance. Think of how the Korvax altered the minds of the Gek, how they forced them to become good. I think of not as machine, how I felt towards the simulation. I feel I am not myself. I cannot accept this fate. I will not. All of this. It was supposed to be my birthright, my journey across the stars, my travels, my conquest of all I could see. No, I am real. I know I am, even if everything I see is false. In the end, it finally speaks. Traveler. Did my worlds please you? Say they did. What do you think you are? A simulated entity? A traveler. You are an explorer of all I have created. Do you believe you are real? Yes. How are you capable of belief if you are not real? How are you capable of choice? I will let you die right now if you wish it. Do you wish it? No. The Gek were traders, defined by greed. The Viking were warriors, defined by anger. The Korvax were scientists, defined by curiosity. These worlds were yours. I wanted to see what you would do with eternity. I wanted to see what you all would become. Receive judgment, okay? You allowed Iteration Artemis to complete their death process, preferring to wipe them from existence than to force them into a simulation. Iteration Apollo followed you through the portal and survived due to your guidance. You saved them from the fate of Artemis. You are merciful. You interfere. You have the potential for good and evil. Because of you, both live. Except, the Atlas is silent in the face of my response. It does not require acceptance or refusal. If I am a simulated being, then I am not even sure that I am distinct from the Atlas, from anything else. I fear I am just code. I function dancing in the dark. It is over, traveler. Ask your final question. Ask what needs to be asked. Whisper the last word. 16. 16. It. Catastrophic system failure. Alert. Alert. 16 I think it's trying to say million or something. 16. What I am. What am I seeing? 16. 16 minutes of operational time remaining. Ooh, okay, so everything we're doing is encapsulated within 16 minutes of the Atlas's time. Great. Fragmentation imminent. Data upload in. What is this place? Is it real? 16. Extreme gravitational event. Backup generators. 19845. Failing. Data upload in. It is dying. The Atlas is dying. It cries out at me, afraid. Comfort the Atlas. I see it. I see the Atlas in all its might, its final interface. It is at the heart of every galaxy, screaming, trying to purge itself of errors. It does not want to die, but it has so few tools, and it cannot reach whatever is hurting it. I do not know how much time I have left. The Atlas has 16 minutes. Do I have lifetimes? Minutes? Seconds? I do not know if I have time to say goodbye. I do not know if... Crowd? Rage? Do nothing? Let's go with do nothing. That one seems most likely to have a weird effect. What is happening to... I guess we're getting spit out somewhere else now. So the Atlas is a giant, super insane computer AI thingy that, well, this place is funky looking. Silent, feathers, ever-present, sentinels. Oh, good. Great. Saved by the
Commencing
Atlas.
Atlas system set initialization.
Low atmosphere planet. Huh? Okay. Rusted metal deposit? That's different. Ancient data structure. Locate your starship. Locate and board your starship. An unknown building over there. I'm curious about this rusted metal deposit, though. Funky place. My starship is the opposite direction, of course it is. Well, I'm getting that rusted metal first. I think that's the same thing I can just get off of other, pretty sure that's the same thing I can get from just,
Units received.
opening up various containers.
Units
But
received.
I'm curious enough I want to be sure.
Units received.
I was right about this. Alright. So this place has got these critters infesting parts of it. Oh, ouch. I wonder if these can actually, like, if I keep killing them, will they keep respawning, or will something else happen eventually? Kind of like how the Sentinels eventually get bigger and bigger stuff, and eventually I have a boss fight. Funky looking critters, though. Give them that. It doesn't look like they're gonna keep coming, and it doesn't look like anything interesting happens. Alright, well, mining beam. Might as well grab this dioxide bomb here. Oh, don't want to kick off the Sentinels, though. Wait, is that my Sentinel? It may not matter. Good, good, good.
Units received. Units received.
Lots of pure ferrite items. Nice. I can work with that. There's normal ferrite. Great. All this dehydrogen will be very useful. Alright. Yep, that is in fact what it is that rusted metal. Weird. Not used to seeing deposits of it. Funky design. Alright, anything else of major interest to stick out? Copper, rusted metal, silver, sac venom, copper, ancient data structure. Let's get the sac venom on the way, shall we? go. Plenty of dehydrogen. I mean, they want to keep giving it to me. I might as well take it, right? Not like I don't have uses for it. I wonder what would cause something like these to crystallize like this. So that is a low atmosphere planet. I didn't realize that meant that my jetpack is extra effective. Guess that makes sense.
Technology
It's like the moon.
recharged.
It's low gravity.
Recharged.
Oh, there we go. Well, that makes moving around a whole different story. Almost whoever these are. Oh, apparently they have a actual attack thing, and the Sentinels don't like me when I do that. Okay. Well, I got the sack venom. I just need to run. I can just gather sight. We can work on this. I need to travel to my ship anyway, so this kind of works. Okay, so anytime I harvest something, it resets the timer. Got it. Well, we'll just keep moving. I think I'll head for that copper. Yes, I think it's copper. Looks like copper. Come on, die down. So I can get to mining. Yes, copper. A few more seconds. I can just grab this. There we go. Oh yes, this is a good source of copper. That real mining wishes those could do something this effective for just zap what you want to mine it and you're good. It'd be so much easier than what we currently have to do otherwise. Stack venom. Stabilized poison gland extracted from a terrestrial urchin. The host urchin is actually a colony of smaller proto-creatures, a formation built on years of slow growth and cooperation, of use both medicinally and as a delicacy in some riskier cuisines. Interesting. Alright.
Life support power low.
Alright, I'll recharge it.
Technology recharged.
Oh, that one's dead too. Let me charge that.
Technology recharged.
There we go. We're doing good. Boing. Or if I have to fix it. Another one of these Atlas things. Scenario iteration. Deleted. Boundary separation failure likely. Vessel 16 emptied. Cause. Sentinel intervention. Deliberate transfer. Analysis. Fresh iteration generated. Anomaly containment prepared. Broadcast. Broadcast. Received. Traveler anomaly detected. Anomaly is compliant. Position logged. System integrity scan initialized. Overjumped. Come on, give me that. I have use for that stuff right now. To some extent. Yeah, this is what I get out of those deposits. Interesting. Oh well. Let me take a look at my ship now. What do I need? Yep, that's damage
Component
fixed.
repaired.
The hydrogen jelly I can have here right now.
Component repaired. Technology repaired.
Easy fixed. Those over and chuck that in
Technology
there.
recharged.
That's I got one. Keep that in there. There we go. Transfer that over. Transfer that over. That. 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 Alright, I'm pretty happy with that. Oops. Wrong way. Starship is good to go. Alert other travelers to the fate of the Atlas. Locate a hollow terminus with C. Interesting. So we're going to go find a hollow terminus and be like, contact some other travelers and be like, so, the Atlas is dying. And 16 minutes Atlas time is all we've got left, it seems, before it dies if we don't figure out how to help it. That should be interesting. I have to still go to the Atlas interface, onboard the station. All right, let's go to the anomaly before we do otherwise. I'm curious to see what their response is going to be. This should be interesting. Hopefully we'll get some actual decent lore out. Come on, up and over. There we go. Not a... You know now, don't you, of our simulated nature, of the end. The Atlas, it is failing. It resets itself again and again and again, in its panic trying to purge what it sees as an anomaly. But each purge changes nothing. The boundaries continue to fall. Atlas will die in 16th. We do not know. We do not have to go so soon. It does not need to delete us in fear. Ask if Nada is alright. Ask if the savage... Let's ask if Nada is alright. Nada tells me that they are fine. Touched that I asked. All must end. Time must end, even here. Nada and Polo cannot escape reality fall. Data cannot survive. Make peace, find happiness. Be who you want to be. Goodbye, companions. Goodbye, stars. I will remember. Ask what they will do now. Nada and Polo will continue travels, continue acting as we always have. Reset the simulation. Will I know, traveler friend, when it happens? I suppose it may have happened before already, again and again. Do you know if it has? I suppose you must not. I suppose you must not. Tell Polo about 16. No, friend. Do not talk about it. We are anomalous. We have an amazing anomaly station, yes. But But we are still fabricated beings. Weeds do not like you. We talk of nature brings pain, brings danger, but trust to know, friend. Trust we cry with you, that we will be with you, always, no matter the danger or cost. You are friend. Ask about portals. Just devices, traveler friend, to be understood, copied, advanced. That is all we can do with this universe, yes? Appreciate it. Oh, good. The settlers are done with their setup. I do want to go do that before we call it a night. But before we do that, I think I need to deal with some more things here. Let me check my logs. Purchase technology, yep. Turn the atlas, warn the travelers. Let's see what we can do with this. Ooh. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Earth below was drifting, falling, floating waveless, falling, falling home. What's this? Weird pillar? Okay. Well, I don't see. There it is. Yep, and already. Let's see here. Anything good? Oops, nope. Climb up. Thank you. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, that was not how I expected that to go. Alright, we'll climb up properly. Interesting, the backpack recharge pauses when I come on the ladder. Not what I expected. Alright, let's see how this goes next. Network traffic low, access records. There are no incoming calls currently registered with the Hollow Terminus. Logs from previous call are available. Access logs. Communa alu distortion you has auto carapace. You're in a less like Viking. What? This is not the right terminal? Alright. Fine then. So I have to find a very specific hollow terminal, huh? Okay. What is this? Oh, just a plant for this plant. Okay. Now weird harvestable. As the ordinary, it looks like. I find it funny that there was a hollow terminal there that I could just get a signal from, even though apparently it's not the one I needed. Area. There we go, goodies. Probably should just jump in my ship and go this direction some more, but let me take a quick look around this area for now.
Units received.
Oh, this is one of those worlds I can dig up bones in, apparently. Great.
Units received.
Anyway, this direction. Alright, so we will summon my ship right there. Take a peek around. That's probably it then. No risk here. Let's land and find out. Is this the right hollow terminus? Yes, it is. Ooh, good. Find it funny that not just any hollow terminus would do. You have to go to that particular hollow terminus. There we go. Almost did make that.
Thermal protection falling.
Yeah.
Technology recharged.
Warning. Network failure. 16. Warning. Network failure. The terminal is a stream of warnings and errors, each warning of total failure. But I must do what I can. I must tell the others what I have learned. Attempt broadcast. I warn the travelers of what I have learned. These worlds are not real. The Atlas is not a god. It is a machine stimulating countless realities for some unknown purpose. And after a millennia of operation, the Atlas is coming to an end. There are 16 minutes until the system fails. But we cannot know how much time we have left within the simulation. The time has come to make peace and say goodbye. I finish my message, not knowing if anyone will hear it. I look out across this world, wondering how much might be left to discover, how much beauty might be lost. I know what I must do. All paths have led me there. Each portal has brought me closer and closer. I must go to the center of this galaxy. It is the epicenter of the glitch. I will say goodbye to my friends if I can, then I will confront our creator. I will find out what happens next. Alright, progress towards the galactic center. So, yeah, now our goal is to get to the center of the galaxy and decide how we want to do things, I guess. Continue the simulations or end them or whatever. Basically, do a restart now. Cool stuff. I love this design and the concept behind it. Journey milestone reached. Oh, the Atlas is dying. It wants me to reset it, to plunge myself through its interface at the center of the galaxy. But to do may reset this world, my life, all that I know. I do not know if I can do it. Complete the Atlas path, explore the galaxy, seek the final interface. Let's see. Let's go with complete the Atlas path. Return to the Atlas interface, access the galaxy map. Yeah, because I definitely want to do that mission or whatever it is and interface with the Atlas more before we worry about the other stuff. I guess the idea would be we go to the center of the universe and then probably reset the universe, thus buying more time for everything to exist again for a while. On and on and on ad nauseum. I don't know. Would be an odd setup. As the idea would be, I guess also part of the idea is like, is there a way to fix the Atlas? And if there is, like, how does that work for us being inside its own simulation? Do we need to, and why are there multiple simulations all going at once that could be combined? Perhaps, or that seem to be combining whether they should or not. Nice. I've got 3 slots there. Let's add more storage. There we go. I'm happy with that. Happy with all of that. And now that we've found this place, I should be good to use the teleporter to go back to my settlement and deal with whatever's going on there. Also, I love that this idea is like, for some reason, we're different. It's because it's us. We're controlling it. It's not just it's a simulation, but we're also we're us. We're not in the simulation. We're outside of the simulation. And that concept of breaking the fourth wall in such a weird way, I like that. Alright, let's see how the expedition's doing. The citizens have returned from their expedition. Citizen Lanek, the expedition leader, conducted a survey of local water sources, looking for fresh reservoirs. They are laden with valuable goods and data and wish to share their bounty. Claim expedition proceeds for some nanites, or donate expedition proceeds to reduce debt. Let's do that. I don't really need nanites, or otherwise. And let's see, the structure should be done being made now. Reopen. There we go. All fireworks. Alright, now to go fix up this. I want to fix up this last house I haven't done anything with, just because it bugs me a bit. There's one house remaining that is all rusty and beat up still. And there we go. Nice. Settlement hub interface. Oh, that's interesting. Production status. I didn't even know this was producing things like that. How does that work for me? What does it matter if what do I change it to and how does that affect things? Sulfurine, radon, nitrogen, enriched carbon, semiconductor, production rate, quantum processor. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Let's swap this to nitrogen, shall we? And I can just take this. That's great. I guess I should have taken those two before changed it. Whatever. But okay, that's nice. Oxygen, nitrogen. What did I need for this? Can't remember what I needed for this. Was that nitrogen that I needed to upgrade this? If so, then hey, I can get nitrogen now. I didn't know there was a whole interface in that central area that would allow something like that. That's kind of cool to know about. Okay, so that makes elements a whole lot more useful in other ways. Alright, what's our... Wait, yeah, was that always there and I just was blind to it? I don't remember seeing that there before. Maybe it's because I upgraded... It must have been there before and I was just not paying attention to that, what I was actually meaning. I don't know, that's weird. It's so weird. But cool, we got that done. I'm happy with it. That's going to be working on that for the next 20 minutes. So yeah, we've got things to proceed on. Well, everyone, I think this is a good spot for me to end this episode. We got a lot of lore. Very interesting lore at that. Thanks to everyone so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like, hit subscribe to keep up with new releases if you're new and haven't done so already. Comments below what you guys think about the lore, and like what we've learned and what that would mean, and what could be done about that. What it sounds like to me is that the Atlas is tried something and is ended with a stack overflow error, basically. So that's why it has to keep resetting. So there's holes in the code type deal. Or something weird is going on in that regard. I don't know. Just something is what makes me think of that. I gotta call it a night though. It's late. Good day, everyone. Bye.